On Fed rate hike cycle, gold price came from 2070 to 1680, and beginner traders are still confused where to buy and where to sell, and when gold will make bottom, and where gold price go next, 1400 or 1500. And if you look weekly time frame and compare this complete trend from top to bottom, then price has made 38% retracement at 1680 with the ABC flat correction. This trend has only made 38% retracement, and ECB has started printing money on the name of TPI. If this support level breaks, then next target will be 50% retracement at 1560. Before price reach that level, every central bank in the world will start printing again like March 2020. Now everyone is betting when Fed will start printing money like ECB, because ECB is doing it publicly what Fed is doing all the times since first rate hike. Secretly they are printing and hiking rate at the same time. And if you draw all the support and resistance on this time frame, then below 1677 our first support will be 1560 area, then next 1453, which will be our last support. And if we go to daily time frame, then we have this falling wedge chart pattern, and which is ending near weekly horizontal support 1680. And you can see price reverse few dollar before this support 1677, and low was 1680, and it is back above 1721 support level, and next resistance is 1753. If this is a correction, then price can again make a sideways correction before final drop to 1560, or if this is the bottom trend reversal after this chart pattern, then it will break all of this resistance one by one up to 38% retracement at 1829. And if we switch to H4 time frame, then you can see our next key horizontal resistance zone is 1780 to 1790. If H4 candle close above that level, then you can see trend has reversed from 1680 and bullish trend has been started. But below that level, technically price are still bearish, and after this correction it can break this 1677 horizontal support. So this is your static resistance, and this trend line is your dynamic resistance, and all of this depends on FOMC. If this is a bullish trend, then after breakout of this level, next target will be 30 or 50% retracement at 1829 and 1875. Or if this is a correction, then price can make top near 1790, and you can see this is our strong resistance area. When last H4 candle closed this level, you can say price goes up to 1680, so it can retest before new lower low on this H4 time frame. And if we go to H1 time frame, then we have this parallel channel, and lower trend line has been tested many times, And last week price again tested this lower trend line before trend reversal. And all the people who say they don't understand how to take entry already shared this Pellers channel on Instagram. And last week was only the retest of this lower trend line. And next target is upper trend line of this channel and this static resistance 1747. This is our first resistance. Then 1805. The only key important news this week is Fed FOMC first interest rate decision, then monetary policy statement, then what they say in press conference. And if they ignore recession like they did with inflation, and if they give signal for rate cut in March FOMC next year or QE like ECB, then price has already made a reversal on ECB money printing policy on the name of TPI. If Fed repeats same thing, then next gold bullish trend will not stop, and these central banker will not stop printing money until they get hyperinflation and their economy completely destroyed. And if you see Fed watch tool, after CPI speculation was 100 basis point rate hike, then since ECB rate hike, now everyone is speculating for 75 basis point rate hike. And if Fed only raise 75 or below it like 50, then this speculation will start and these traders will go aggressive for rate cut in March 2023. Because this FOMC is last thing. First there was FOMC minute, then NFP, then CPI, which already decide what happened in this FOMC meeting. And if Fed raise 75 or lower than that, then this will be first signal. And in September FOMC meeting, if they raised lower than July, then this will be Fed pivot which everyone is waiting, because next series of data, the NFP, CPI will only confirm recession, and first drop will be important, and gold price will make bottom before official rate cut. On this H4 time frame, breakout of this resistance zone depends on Fed FOMC and what they say about next. If they give clear signal for QE like ECB, then this will turn into bottom. First it will break resistance and then they will target 50% at 1875. And if they ignore recession, then 1680 will break and next target will be 1560. But all depend on FOMC.